and we have to talk about AI because AI is everywhere.
That's
So
you have to.
so I
Yeah.
mean, I've heard some of the composable gang saying, now AI is here, that's why you need composable. But I think it's the same thing, right? I mean, I've seen, we've written about Oro bringing some of the cool AI features to the market, and we've used the framework to deliver AI features to our customers. So can you talk? I think maybe Aaron could
Sure.
talk about some of the AI features that are in Oro.
Yeah, I want to start by sort of addressing what you said earlier about the needing composable to adopt AI. I think there is some validity to that, but maybe not in the way that is being expressed. What I would say is this: AI is a force. It is a tool. First off, it can mean lots of different things to different people, right? We've had AI for years and years and years. It was machine learning, right? And now when people say AI, they just mean ChatGPT and generative AI, Perplexity,
Yeah.
and Claude, and the like. The capabilities of the LLMs are increasing very rapidly, and it feels like a new one comes out about once a quarter. There's a new engine, there's a new LLM. ChatGPT comes out with a new one, or and new use cases, new models for training and assimilating the data. There is a lot of value in delivering the AI integration for which service you use, which outside service you use, and some of the language to that should probably be not require customers to upgrade their entire application to make use. Okay. Meaning that your specific AI feature, because it depends on an outside SaaS service, should also be a service that is consumed so that in 9 months, I went live with, LLM A. 9 months later, LLM C comes out. LLM C computes 30 times faster. Well, of course, I want C, but I don't want to have to upgrade my entire application to get it. So this is where the modular monolith or the composable architecture comes into play. What Oro has done is we have implemented our AI integrations and features as a service, in this case specifically because the pace of the technology is moving so quickly. We recognize that our customers are going to want features faster than they're going to want to upgrade a piece of software. So what we have going live is an AI, what we have some called Smart Order and Smart Agent. So Smart Order is basically a document to digital order importing system. So we know from talking to our customers that in B2B, the standard for many years and for many years to come is going to be my customer emails me a Word document or a PDF or just some text in an email that says, I need, 30 units of this SKU at this price shipped to this address, bill my account, make it happen.
And Aaron, fax is still in the game. Email, it's
Facts,
already too
facts.
advanced.
That's true. That's true. Wouldn't be surprised to see carrier pigeon in use soon. A mule with saddlebags full of orders. So what we have built is effectively we're leveraging an LLM and some proprietary logic that we've built to allow for an email to come in. Because remember, we're a CRM, Naresh, so we have email inbox syncing. And so the sales rep is already getting the email inside of Oro. I'm going to drag that into a tool, and if that's in the same dashboard, right? I don't have to log out and log in somewhere else. And we're going to use rules to evaluate the raw text or the PDF or the Word document or whatever it is for this customer. Do they have access to this SKU? Is it the right SKU? Do we have the quantity? Is that their price? Is that the right ship to? Have I ever seen that ship to before? Do they have terms with us? Like all of this information, we score the order and we flag any discrepancies where that price per unit isn't correct. Do you want to, start a quote process basically with that buyer and get them to correct it, or do you want to approve it? And you say, well, it's close enough and I want the sale, so I'm just going to do it, right? All of this is governed by rules, but what this does is this prevents what you see today, which is somebody going over to the fax machine and pulling off the paper, right? And then like logging into the ERP, 10 keying it in, making a mistake. The order gets to fulfillment, realize too late that it's that someone hit a 5 when they meant to hit a 6, and now I've got to stop an order that's already been placed, start over, more lead time, more delays. Now I've got an angry customer, right? Like this is the day job for a lot of our customers, and so we wanted to build this because we thought it would actually make their lives better. What a crazy idea! And so I get that text order in, that document or text-based order, and I can QA it, and then I can turn it into a digital order that automatically goes into my ERP, gets the accurate pricing, gets in the fulfillment, but I know it's right. I know the information is correct. And I can do it much faster, and I can do it at scale. So and I would say there's a lot of interest in the market for this from
We're actually using it for one of our customers.
You guys are using it for one of our mutual customers, and we really appreciate
Right.
the time you spent helping us get it implemented for them. The other one is Smart Agent, and I'll just sort of say it's a chatbot. Okay, chatbots have evolved a lot, but specifically and for the B2B use case, what's really, really important about B2B buying commerce chatbots is the chatbot needs to see the information specific to the user's company. Right. It's not a generic chatbot where I will ask it for a high level question. Then it will be, I don't know, you need to contact somebody at your specific price. I don't know how many are in your DC. I don't know what payment terms you have available. I don't know what your last 3 orders were. I don't know what your last ship to was. Our Smart Agent does know all of those things because Dima said earlier, Oro was built API first. The APIs are built with access control and permissions into them. So the chatbot is interacting with the API. So the API knows from that user, what account am I attached to? What information do I have access to? Okay, now the end user interacting with the chatbot is actually interacting with a very, very large unified database of lots of facts and information. And that chatbot is making requests and doing things like creating orders, creating quotes based on that user's appropriate access. So if I go to order 50 flashlights, I'm getting the per unit price for that flashlight that I'm entitled to, even though I'm not calling a rep, not even going through a normal e-commerce ordering process. I'm really just chatting to a bot, right? And so a lot of interest in this feature as well, because I think if you think of the common thread for both of these, Naresh, it is getting the account executives and teams to spend time building relationships with customers and not doing routine data entry, and being able to have customer assistance and access to data 24/7, whether I'm employing somebody to answer a phone in a call center at that time or not. With the chatbot experience, I'm always available on whatever device my user is on, wherever in the world they are at whatever time. And that's very powerful because people need access to the information whenever and wherever they are. That's what my buyers want. And so these are 2 AI features that we're rolling out now.